All right, so we already experienced the different, the feature of the IDLE, but the point is, if you're trying to create a bigger program, you basically will tell this program like step by step. So if we're only using this shell, the IDLE shell, it cannot tell people like from a sequence of the order, right? It's just the order by order. It doesn't like work that if we really trying to program application for us. So there's so we need to create it's a file which you include all the instructions in that file. Ask shell, ask IDLE to implement. Okay, so we just go to the file, new file, and in the new file, you can just put some of the data right there. For example, I say A is equal to 1, B is equal to 2. I'm trying to do A plus B. Um, C is equal to A plus B. So then we're trying to print out, something like C. All right. If you're doing that, you need to make sure you save it as a Python file. Okay, for example, right here, make sure you save the right folder for you to reference. So I just using the default one. In the default one, I gave something like chapter one. Um, then I save it. So you would see here, this is the file's name and the extension. The file extension is py. That means this is for the Python file. All right. Now, if you click run, say I run the module, the results will show up in the IDLE shell. Right. So they will basically give you the certain order you can doing this, right? So if we make this code more readable, we can see greeting. All right, I say greeting is hello, and I give a name, maybe just the first name, then last name, Huang. All right, then I'm trying to print out. I say I just greeting plus first name plus last name. Then I try and run them. Make sure you save it first. So there's a shortcut. It's Control S. Is save. All right. Or you can just click the file in the save. You can save it. Once you save it, you can see here there's no you just completely will be down. Then you just click the run module. So you can see hello Zhen Huang. So it's very dynamic because the first name, last name, the greeting probably will change, right? So for example, I change to go hola. I change the first name, maybe Z. Change the last name, Dave. Then if I save it, then run again. So you can see the result will be changed. All right, the results will change, but this formula will never change. Okay, so there's another very important practice is you should include some of the comments. So the comments is for the basically programmer can understand what this code mean. So because when you trying to program in a bigger project, your code probably will share with other your colleague who probably need to review your code. If for some reasons they do not understand your code, when they read your comments, they will understand, oh, this is exactly what you mean. All right. So for example, if I try to add a comment, I just press the pound sign. So shift, you press shift and the number 3, it will give you pound sign. If you pound sign, you just say this line is used for you can say I want to print out the greeting with first name and the last name. All right. So the good part is for the comment is once you run this line, the comment won't show up in the result. Okay. So for example, right here, I save it, then I run it. Save it, run it. So the comment won't show up. All right. So normally people will at the beginning of the code, we will put some comment. For example, who is the author name? For example, you can put your name right there. Okay, what's the date? All right. What's the version? Sometimes you will keep say it's my version 1.1. You can add something else like project name. You can say chapter 1. Right. So once you save it, it won't give you any error for you. So you can just for run, still be there. All right. So make sure you check the Canvas. There's several assignments will be there. Make sure you do that. If you don't understand, feel free to shoot me email.